May I come in, sir?
Yes, please come.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
You are Apti Prasad Nayak.
Yes, sir.
Please introduce yourself.
Sir, myself SHAKTI Prasad Nayak. I am born and brought up in Bhubaneswar. I have done my schooling from Mother's Public School, Bhubaneswar. I have done my graduation from Government College of Engineering, Keonjhar. Thereafter, I have currently I am a freelance content writer for edutech companies, and my hobbies are taking a walk, and I also like to read non-fiction books and self-help books.
You are an engineer.
Yes, sir.
Then no job is event plan. Why you switched up to this area?
Sir, during my college days, I was involved in a lot of events and in conducting events in my engineering college. So I was a bit attracted towards it. So when my friend started up a venture of event management company, I thought that it was a good time to.
You passed BTech in 2017.
Yes, sir.
5 years you are doing this.
No, sir. After during the lockdown, the event management thing didn't work out at that time because all the events were cancelled and all. So then I started seriously preparing for civil services.
During that time that I prepared this civil
services, and thereafter I joined as a content writer.
Mechanical engineer.
Yes, sir.
You are from which district?
Khurda, sir, Bhubaneswar.
Yes, Khurda, Bhubaneswar.
Yes, sir.
What prompted you to become the civilian officers?
Sir, since my engineering days, I was very much attracted to civil services. I was very much for its job security that it provides, and after all the diverse work culture and such responsibilities and leadership roles that I can get at a lower age, so that attracted me towards civil services.
But in all other services, the leadership role is not there.
Yes, sir, definitely there is there. But apart from that, there is this, being an empathetic person, I feel for the welfare of the people. So that kind of also attracted me. And during my tenure, during my college days, I have at times I have come in contact with the district officials and the working of the district administration. That also influenced or inspired me to come to this direction.
But you have to establish this diversification. One teacher is there, suppose I will tell, one school teacher.
Yes, sir.
So teaching the students,
yes, sir.
Primary school teaching,
yes,
teaching is there. So is it not society work?
Yes, sir, it is. But apart from serving the society, I also want to get involved in the diverse work functions that it provides in serving the society.
Yeah, what diverse? Can the primary school teacher going door to make the survey? So
yes, sir, they are definitely doing that.
There.
Yes, sir, they are definitely doing that.
Then suppose the picking up this plastic debris is done by students in eco schools.
Yes, sir.
That is another societal. So
yes,
you establish yourself.
Sir, civil services provides an avenue for leadership roles at a very young age, and for the broad diverse working for the society towards literacy, health and all these issues that is pertaining to the society. I wanted to work towards that. So that is also a factor that influenced me towards it.
So, okay.
Okay. Shakti,
yes, sir.
You have done your engineering
Yes, sir.
in core engineering, that is mechanical engineering.
Yes, sir.
And instead of pursuing engineering as a career,
Yes,
you embarked upon event management.
yes, sir.
You have already explained that you just wanted to help a friend of yours.
No, not sir, as in help. I wanted to try something. He was kind of involved in a startup, so I wanted to join it and take part in that venture.
Okay, fine. So it was sort of an entrepreneurial.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Then again,
Yes,
another area of enterprise, that is freelance content writing.
yes, sir.
So you write content for whom?
Sir, edutech companies.
Edutech company.
Yes, sir.
What are they into?
Sir, the educational companies and coaching institutes in Delhi, I write for them. Like, they are my clients, sir. They basically give me.
No, they are your clients. They are into edutech, but basically they are rendering coaching service.
Yes, sir.
School level, college level, or say professional.
Civil services coaching.
Civil services
Yes,
coaching.
sir.
You are writing content for them.
Yes, sir.
Any subject specific content or any topic, any subject.
Mostly GS, sir. General studies.
Mostly general. So. Any content that you have written which has been well taken and well appreciated by edutech?
Sir, I had recently taken a gig at Study IQ Publications, and they have printed it as a book. It's available in the Amazon also, but it doesn't contain my name as I was hired by them for that.
So, would you would like to share?
Sir?
So, any particular topic
Yes, sir.
on which you wrote,
Yes, sir.
would you like to share?
Sir, I wrote on economy. I have written on geography. Recently, I wrote model question answers for the mains exam. So I have written about that also.
Acha, you wrote on economy.
Yes, sir.
Which aspects of economy?
General, the questions that model questions based on UPSC syllabus, whichever questions are asked for mains exam.
Particularly, what you wrote?
Sir, if I remember correctly,
Economy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what you wrote on?
If I remember correctly, I wrote on food processing industries. There
Food
was a question on
food processing industry.
Yes, sir.
Were you prompted to write on that, or you picked it up as a subject?
No, sir. I am given questions by my client.
You
They
are
give me
prompted.
questions, and I have to write on that.
So, okay. So, on the prompts you received,
Yes, sir,
you
yes.
write. Subject selection
Nothing
is
my
not.
selection, sir.
Okay. Why food processing industry as a topic in economics was prompted?
Sir, actually, they asked me questions about. They give
And
me
you blindly
questions.
follow, or you also give some thought into it?
Sir, the thing is that if you are aware that during the UPSC mains questions and all, there are 20 questions in the UPSC question paper. So I am asked to write on the I was asked to write on the 8 questions that were asked to the students regarding economy. So I had written about.
So there is a question on say food processing industry.
Yes, sir. There were other questions also. One of them was.
No, you
Yes.
wrote.
Yes, sir.
That's why I say we are
Yes, sir,
interested to know.
I wrote.
You wrote on
Food processing industry.
and you didn't pick up the subject.
No, sir.
Subject was picked up by
Yes, sir. Yes.
okay your edutech.
Yes.
And you wrote on which aspect of say food processing industry?
The question was, if I remember correctly, the question was on what are the back challenges the food processing industry and what is the potential it has. So I had written.
Back challenges
what are the
you can keep
challenges?
aside. Back challenges you can keep aside. Prospects. What did you write?
Sir, India has is a largest producer in a lot of aspects, like in horticulture and fruits and vegetables and all those. But due to supply chain linkages issues, lot of food, the vegetables and horticulture products, they are getting
going
rotten
western.
away. So that is an issue. So if a food processing industry is provided to a farmer, he can also get the best remuneration from instead of just selling it in the market. So value addition can be done. It is also, there is a large number of unemployed youth in the rural areas which can be employed through the food processing industries that can be created. And the domestic market, the FMCG market is also good in India. So that can also
Fine. To sum up,
Yes.
to add value,
yes, sir.
to minimize or to prevent wastage,
Yes, sir.
particularly the perishable fruits and
Yes, sir.
vegetables,
Yes, sir.
and to generate extra employment, particularly in the rural segment.
And give a better remuneration to the farmers now than they are getting now.
Acha, did you write like it should be, it can, or did you have something in your vision?
Pardon, sir, I didn't get the question.
Like it can be a general presentation.
Yes, sir.
Ki if we sell vegetable, we sell vegetable as processed vegetable.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Like tomato, we buy tomato as tomato, but tomato sauce we are buying.
Yes.
So tomato sauce is a value added version.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
But any specific segment did you hint or did you target in your writing?
Sir, no, sir, I didn't target any
Acha.
particular segment.
Okay, let me put you one issue. Earlier, India used to be a sugar surplus country,
Yes.
and still sugar mill people, they were not able to pay to the cane growers. There was serious backlog.
Yes, sir.
People, sugar mill owners, they were not able to pay in time.
Yes.
Now news are coming.
Yes, sir.
News are coming. They are in a better position to pay. There is not much of barrier. So what has brought about this transformation?
Sir, the FRP, the fair and remunerative price that the government is providing, apart from that, the credit facilities have been improved. The sugar mills are provided credit so that they can give it to the farmers also, and so that I can think of.
You are writing content for UPSC aspirants.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whatever you said, ki FRP government decides.
Yes, sir.
Credit facility also government prompts
Yes, sir.
the banks
Yes,
to
sir.
extend credit facility.
Yes, sir.
That has nothing to do with food processing. But right now, there is another area, that is ethanol.
Bioethanol, yes, sir. Bioethanol.
That
They
is
are making
ethanol.
using the bagaces to create bioethanol, which is
And ethanol for use in,
for use in biodiesel and blending.
not biodiesel, yes,
Ethanol
blending. And because the blended percentage has gone up,
Has gone up.
so
20%.
there is tremendous demand.
Yes, sir.
There is tremendous demand of ethanol,
Yes, sir.
and because of that,
Yes, sir.
a part of the sugarcane juice is used in making of ethanol.
And that is also in.
That's why there is no pressure.
Yes, sir.
There is no pressure. So that is how your food processing industry helps the economy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that is how it increases the remunerative.
Remuneration that farmers are getting.
Okay.
Thank you.
ठीक है बराबर
Okay, Shakti,
Yes, ma'am.
you belong to Khordha district.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please highlight two demography features of Khordha district and two tourist places and two your geographical features of Khordha district also.
Ma'am, Khordha district, the demography first. It has the sex ratio of around 925 to 1000. It has the literacy rate of 87%. Coming to the tourist places, we have Khandagiri and Udaygiri hills here, and also proper Barunei hills at the Khordha district. And the next question about geography. So, Khordha is located at the coastal region, coastal belt. So it has also agricultural. Coastal plains are good for agriculture, and it has two rivers, Dayanadi and Kuakhai, that pass through the district also.
Could you tell the importance of the Dhauli?
Dhauli has significance with respect to the Buddhist place. It is situated on the. It was situated near the place where the Kalinga fight had taken place, and where Ashoka took from Chanda-Ashok, he became Dharma-Ashok.
When capital of Bhubaneswar shifted from Cuttack to Bhubaneswar, in which year?
17th
Shakti?
August 1949. I am not sure about the exact date, exact year, but
Are you seeing our smart city Bhubaneswar also?
yes, ma'am.
What are the, could you tell four challenges that smart city are facing now, the people of smart city are facing now?
4 challenges.
Yes.
One of them is urban flooding. The people of Bhubaneswar are facing it in every monsoon. Urban flooding, the drainage systems are clogged, and that's why the water does not get into the homes. Apart from that, I can say traffic congestion. The city roads have been congested due to encroachment and all, and that has led to congestion in traffic. Third would be I can't.
Okay,
come
air
up with it.
pollution?
Yes, ma'am. Air pollution, but I don't think in Bhubaneswar it is that much of an issue.
And slum, what is your opinion about also the percentage of the slums that is increasing in Bhubaneswar? Or is it not a challenge for administration to give a dignified life to all the slum dwellers and also simultaneously keeping the beauty of the city intact?
Definitely, ma'am. It's an issue to for the administrators to The slum areas, they have very poor hygiene and health issues. Then they are very congested, and that leads to many diseases like malaria and cholera. So,
So do we all displace the slums from city area? Is it, I think government will take some drastic steps displacing all the slums?
as far as the government policy has been in the past, it has regularized the slums. It has through the Jaga mission, it has provided them permanent patta, so that they can stay there properly. The district administration should, I think, provide better homes and better services inside the slums, and
Why the slum, existence of slums are also essential for the city?
The slum dwellers, the people who live in slum, are basically the working population who cater to the different menial works inside the city. So they are very much important to the for the proper functioning of the city.
Okay, Shakti.
Yes, ma'am.
When you look at the status of women in Odisha, how do you look status of women
Okay.
in Odisha?
Yes, sorry. Yes, ma'am.
What is your observation? Are we on the right pedestal with the man, or at the next? You look at the India, or we are at the below average, or what is the status of women in Odisha?
Historically, there has been a great gender disparity in Odisha, but currently the government has taken a lot of steps to empower the women, especially the Mission Shakti program, through which it provides loans at a cheaper rate, so that women can empower themselves and open SHGs. It has also increased the reservation for women in the panchayats and panchayat elections, and also in administration and government jobs. So that has also brought in more women towards the mainstream. Earlier, women used to stay in the rural areas, and but there has been an issue which not only Odisha but the entire country is facing, that is the feminization of agriculture. That is an issue that has emerged of late, because men are migrating to different places, are staying back home, and they have taken up agriculture as a job. So that has been an issue, and the economic survey.
Shakti, when you talk of the Mission Shakti,
Yes, ma'am.
only providing the loan and subsidies is the motto of the government, or something beyond that also? What are other objective also setting up this Mission Shakti?
It will have an effect in overall rural economy. The SHG linkage will also develop the women, bring them, give them an empowerment. It will also provide an avenue for financial inclusion of the women. That will help in proper transfer of benefits to them.
Any market linkage, e-market platform also being provided to the women?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They are given and they are given a hand-holding approach. Skill development and training is also going on, so that is also will help them.
Shakti, if you look at nowadays in Bhubaneswar and periphery of the Bhubaneswar, Odisha also, the suicide tendencies amongst the youth is increasing.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a headache for all the civilians of Odisha and country also. What do you think the root causes for this? What are the causes?
Yes, ma'am. The youth of currently, it has emerged too much into the social media. So they are kind of putting their self-worth over others. Like how many likes they get in Facebook and all that matters to them a lot, instead of they believing in their self-achievement and their self-ability to grow. So that has made them, if I can quote Durkheim, they are kind of, what is happening right now is egoistic suicide. They are not trying to get in touch with their family members and all, and they are feeling alienated from the society, and that is also playing an important role in the increasing suicide rates.
One thing you have,
Yes, sir. Yes.
one thing you have, when ma'am asked about this, you are facing in Bhubaneswar.
Yes.
You told several things, but you have forgotten to tell about the waste management.
Yes, sir. That has been an issue
That is
recently. Yes,
one
sir.
thing. And the second thing is e-pollution, electronic pollution, because so many electrical and electronic gadgets are there.
Yes.
They are being thrown
Sir,
to outside the government and non-government and the public households. So that is second. Third is you know that any contagious diseases are here. The dengue is going on. COVID percentage is more in Khurda. So many times it is in red line. So that is all are aware about it. All are educated. Solvent people are staying, but due to ignorance, all these are happening. Particularly, you will see if you tell Saliasai, so it's all right, less litters are there. But what will tell about IRC villages?
Yes, sir.
What will tell about the Niladrivya? So they are the well-equipped thing is there. Another thing is that is RERA. What is RERA? You know?
Real estate.
Real estate problem is there.
Yes, sir.
Because they are not have not a single case is being dealt with this provision of the BMC and other conditions.
Encroachment.
As a result of which a day will come when the capacity building of the Bhubaneswar land, the total in total it will be very less. The law of elasticity will fail there.
Yes.
So all this should be taken into consideration. Ma'am told about the air pollution. Yes, air pollution is there because otherwise the COVID and other diseases couldn't have happened.
Yes.
And about the plantation is, do you feel that it is sufficient?
Large amount of deforestation was done.
Do you feel that plantation is sufficient for Bhubaneswar?
No.
What is the population of BMC?
Bhubaneswar area, in 2011 census it was 8.3 lakhs.
Now you tell.
It's now, sir, census has not been conducted.
Not census, but you must be BMC report.
Anyway, what is
is
the
coming.
tentative population in that case?
About 1.5 million, sir. I believe of twin cities.
That population, why I am asking, you know that due to population growth, what happens, the air pollution will be more.
Yes, sir.
And all these buildings are there, no plants are there.
noise
So
pollution.
radiation, I mean this
Urban heat island.
radiation will be more.
Yes.
Concrete radiation will be more.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Rising
Noise
in
pollution is also more. Another great factor, you are just passing into that, that is called the law and order.
Yeah.
Crime.
Traffic control, law and order, it is not in order and not expected as that of
Yes, sir.
from
Large number of-
Bhubaneswar we are feeling
Yes, sir.
as a smart city.
Yes, sir.
Although it is not under the hot city, there are 7 hot cities, Bhubaneswar is not there.
Yes, sir.
But sooner it will be.
Yes, sir. Crime issue is there, sir.
So think about that.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, it's good and local news, the national news.
Yes.
Today, internationally, what is the important day?
Sir, today there was the Taiwan earthquake that was in news. Apart from that, the Queen, her funeral is going on. So all the heads of states are in Britain. So that's another news.
Who is representing India?
Draupadi Murmu, our honorable
Many you
president.
tell, honorable.
Honorable President Draupadi Murmu.
Madam
That
Draupadi
will be
Murmu.
mistake.
From which district is she has?
Mayurbhanj, sir. Mayurbhanj.
What is the exact place?
Constituency.
No.
Yes.
Rai,
Rairampur.
Rairampur.
Who got Nobel Prize? I mean this Padma Shri from this Khurda district this time.
Sorry, sir, I am not able to recollect.
Pike mutiny.
Sir?
Pike Vidro.
Yes,
Pike
sir.
mutiny.
Yes, sir.
When it was held?
Sir, 1817.
Who were there?
Sir, Popsi Jagabandhu Vidyadhar, he was the leader.
Then who others?
Sorry, sir, I can't recollect.
Joy Rajguru.
Joy Rajguru was, sir, he was the initial, yes.
Yes. Why it failed? Not accumulated, not failed.
There were large number of espionage at that time. Many people, they started giving confidential information to the British. So that also impacted. Apart from that, there was a lot of modern, the British were using modern weapons as against the pikers who are not that much modernized with respect to weapons. Apart from that, Britishers they had an organized army. The pikers they were not that organized, and there were some clashes and issues between them of unity. So that also played a crucial role in the defeat.
Okay. Anything? How is your performance?
Sir,
Self-analysis you make?
sir, I think I was a bit nervous. My body language, I am not sure is good. So what do you think about it, sir?
No, it's all right.
Yes, I thought I was a bit.
No, I think I don't feel sir will tell nothing. Anything you feel from the board or expect from the board?
No, sir.
When the date of interview?
26.
26.
Okay, sir. So I would like to tell me from your analysis that what areas should I focus in between these 7 days that I have.
Definitely, I will suggest you that follow this local news and the international news, national news. What is the government scheme, Mission SHAKTI, starting from Mission SHAKTI to more bus and more kata.
Okay.
So all these aspects, because you are going to one, as you told, diversified field officer. So all these more school, all these are there, skill development, green skill development, all these are smart village, all these things are there. You go through that, and about the latest rule of the latest rule or the special rule played by the Odisha government, the improvement of the VSUT as Honorable Chief Minister declared,
Okay, sir.
and all these things you should take into account.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will look at it.
No Bhubaneswar,
Yes.
no Bhubaneswar,
Okay, sir.
no Khurda,
Okay, sir.
and no a little bit Bhubaneswar. You say no Bhubaneswar in a little bit more detail,
Okay, sir.
isn't it? Like the problems of Bhubaneswar.
Yes.
As a citizen of Bhubaneswar, what are the problems you encounter? You don't look at other things
Yes, sir.
because you are born and brought up.
Yes.
All along you have been living here,
Yes.
and so you must have experienced so many problems.
Yes.
You must have encountered many problems, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes.
And Shakti also Mobash
Yes.
got UNESCO award for best public service in 2021.
Yes, ma'am.
So have a idea on this Mobash, why it got best service award from UNESCO or
No.
best public service award?
No,
Because-
ma'am, I'm not aware why it got, but the service is good as far as I can say.
Now, it
that-
has so many special features because it gives emphasis on the gender parity, because 50% ticket collectors are women and their conductors are also women. Now they are also pushing to engage 50% of their drivers from women categories. They have started the training also. So it is very giving major emphasis to the gender parity.
Yes, ma'am.
And it is quite customer friendly also, and very comfortable also,
Yes.
touching each and every road with affordable price. Okay.
And that they have now changed to e-buses also,
Yes.
so that's also
E-vehicle
aspect to
and
the
E-vehicles,
environmental aspect.
yes.
Fuel charges
Yes.
will be there. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
We wish all your best.
Thank you, sir.